Hello everyone. Welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. It's raining today. So
alright then.
What I should probably do is see if I can find a Magla dealer. I don't know where I can find that though. I don't even know if there's one in this town actually. I don't know about that. So right now, we have several things we can do. We could check in some things. We could check in these bounties. I don't know how I'm going to do about that test. That cuisine thing. I don't. I know they say the kidnapper's been caught, but to be honest, I still don't feel safer. I mean, Lady Joanna won't even tell us who the culprit was, and with the bad weather, I just can't help feeling like I should stay on guard. That makes sense. I want to cash in bounty.
Thank you.
Take a look.
Oi! That's the Alpha Rockworm Eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo of the Maneater's Grotto is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something down like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward.
We did it.
Give me the money. And the courage.
Alright.
You level 3 yet? No. Which one of these are lacking? Well, tolerance is lacking and eloquence is lacking, which is not really surprising.
Well done.
How do we just hop 300 points? I'd like to ask you to take on more contracts. Come back and see me again. There's no more. Okay.
Thank you. You really helped me out.
Save.
Alright then. Let's go.
Hold on a minute. Let's go back to the gauntlet real quick. I hope it doesn't take a day. And I want to speak to the captain guy. I want to go to the engine room. I bet that guy is in here. Yes, he is. If I were to apply the cleaning mechanism, then the runner's transmission power would... Sorry, lad, but might I have some time alone? Seems like Miraz is fully focused on his research at the moment. I can show him the relic at night. Alright. We're not have to worry about that now. How do I get out of here?
Alright then.
Let's go.
You have my thanks.
Alright, we'll save. Not here. I'll save here. Still, getting over the cold.
You have my thanks.
I'm going to talk to him.
Pardon?
If I can look at him. Well, hello there. What are you up to? The city's returned to its lively self, but were it not for all of you, thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. But I had not the slightest doubts about her then. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, the situation has shined a light upon me, my own weakness, and I'll not make the mistake twice.
The truth is,
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. Sure.
thank you.
Thank you. I owe you. Just need your opinion on something.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Bardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Oh boy.
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got Highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
We have a shared vision.
We have a shared vision. One which will benefit
Vision
everyone.
shared.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader.
Somehow.
So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
I can feel Barden's profound love for the town, as well as his faith in me.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the Commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright, so I'm unlocking Commander for myself and for,
I shall protect the
what's her
town
name?
you all saved.
Hulkenberg. I really don't like that name. The party can now study the Commander Archetype. Yep. You can now study Commander.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
We have a lot of people we need to check in on, and I don't know if we have the time to do it. I just hope the audio is working because, oh man, the past few times I've been having trouble with it. I hear a voice. How's that request of mine coming along, Norris comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Okay, I have the ingredient for this person's quest. I don't understand what I have to do. Okay, I need to prepare food that will satisfy the requester. The key to bringing cheer back to the people of Montria is apparently mellow milk. I don't... Okay, but...
Pleasure to see you.
I would say it's simply because they're delicious, but I've met a few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest, and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger for me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people in Brailhaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw, if you can believe it. Ugh. My stomach churns just thinking about it.
Pleasure to see you.
You know what? I probably
What now?
I probably bought the stupid thing off him because I'm an idiot. Let's see here. Merman, yeah. Ingredients of Martria. When we pay the informant for intel, they slipped us this note. From what I can recall, this
He's
is
the
what they
real
said.
skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martria. You can buy Bidoo meat and more. And a specialty item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans or fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off of Orger Sugar. And there was also a kid selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road. Though you can't eat those till you're grown. Martry has a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who would be proud to sell you a variety of seed and herbs. That doesn't really help me.
Hey?
I did have to send a fruit on you. I will judge its worthiness, so please show me a dish you bought. Okay, so I have to cook. I literally have to cook something using the mellow milk. Okay. Okay.
How you feeling?
I have a reportable quest. Yes, I know. Yes.
Pardon?
Alright. I gotta be surfing on the sword, man.
You have my thanks. Very good.
Is that you, Geef? I think that was. To the engine room. We'll talk to you in a minute. Journal. The code seems to have been deciphered even further. Nurse fine penmanship lines the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Matria. If memory serves, that's where that dreadful, grotty, man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. I've already found all the relics in this location. We're one step ahead of you, man. He was in here, so where is he?
All right, then.
Oh, he's downstairs. What an idiot.
Hello.
Why? What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relic, I mean.
That's...
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the right feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Sure, why not? I handed the nurse the relic we picked up on our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it. Wait, so there is something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism is the same as the old cauldrons.
Oh! Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Makiru.
Thank you.
Even so.
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Would he really mislead you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, he said. It was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he bought me a book called it his gift. A downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when he suddenly... The lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neuros grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. the more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the codger said anyway. Though I haven't any idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah!
That, my girl, is something that we can only find out once we've seen and finished the finished product, eh? So, please help me find the rest. I'm motivated.
Right.
I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up this whole lot for us. The whole lot.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil, caked in mud, alongside with other bibbits and hobbits. I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a grabber. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However...
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic spirit, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer.
That's
So you
true,
got distracted.
but
Not at all! The way I see it, that's what saved me from the duller path. I have no regrets for the way I lived. To chase the unknowns and escape tedium. That's just the course my mind seems to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot collecting relics, that too, was a result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Thank you for Nurse overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith for me.
We're in this journey together.
At the start of a battle on the gauntlet runner deck, enemies take damage. And less daggers. Okay.
Speaking of...
Ah yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it again if you would. I'll be sure all ship shape. I'll be sure all ship shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
this one's important.
Relic search. Dregs of Destiny. I need to find nearest covered relics. I don't know where you are.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Mister.
Yes, I know. We gotta go find. We gotta go talk to Maria. I know.
But why?
But before we talk to Maria, we gotta gotta check out the new.
Now, where was I?
Let's go to Academia.
Would you look at this? Hello.
Alright, so let's check out Commander. Ooh, Maraku Kaja. That's cool. Enhanced Corporation. Makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overall combat. Okay. Rebellion. Increases critical rate for allies. Alright. Formation of Vigor. Move all allies to the front row. Increases... Oh, okay, that's cool. 2 ranks, 3 times. Okay, that's really good. Negates one enemy's repel magic and... Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Assault Beacon increases attack, defense, hit, evasion for turns. Megiddo! It's interesting that that's a thing he can do. Fascinating.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Oh. 3,000. Yeah, sure.
I'm counting.
Of course.
And I'm gonna get Hulkenberg this one too. Oh, Willie Hart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander.
Really?
The power of the commander's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades valiantly. I'll support everyone if that is the best way to do so.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Not gonna switch just yet.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm gonna get her a
All right.
commander as well.
I'm counting up.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
I mean, we also have Faker. I got him Faker. I need to like work on Pet the Cat.
What now?
I have like these things I can use to level up some of my stuff here. Okay, we have some heroes fruit. We'll use some of the heroes fruit. That Faker Commander. Merchants at 17. There are skills I want for Commander, so...
New skills, new possibilities.
Ooh.
I found new power.
And... let's do Faker now.
New skills, new possibilities.
Oh, that's in there. This one looks like it takes longer to grow. I'm gonna do this one then.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put one in merchant. Put two in merchant. Oh, screw it. Can I master it?
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, let's master it. Alright. And that's that. Hazme also has Faker. It'll be good to get him to master something. Oops. I need to do that with that one. That's fruit. That's me.
I have retained my edge. My power swells forth.
I want to use all of it. Fine.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. I should have a lot of these instants. What is that here? Energy increases MP by 2. Why not? I'll throw that on me. Magic instants. Hides me, because why not? I want him to be able to steal stuff. Okay. Excuse me. Should I put on Commander? Okay, so Commander, he's resistant to Pierce moves, but he's weak to strikes. Interesting. And Faker is just weak to Pierce and Wind. Oh,
even a gesture can shape the course of history.
I want him to be a Faker as well, but maybe being a mage will do him some good, because maybe there's a magic thief, for all I know. I don't know. It seems to be the way this is going. I didn't unlock thief for myself. I'll just
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting up.
Of course.
Sorry I'm doing all this minion work, but that's the way the game goes.
Really?
Oh.
Yay!
New skills, new possibilities.
Oh, I forgot there's a wizard.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yeah, we're getting level 2 magic?
I'm counting.
Man,
Of course.
how did I forget about this? Getting level 2 with magic without using synthesis is be very much needed.
I found new power.
Not yet. Alright,
I've been waiting.
the love of a parent. Forgive me. I'm just trying to catch the tail of a passing memory. Don't recall much, but I have this feeling I often rebelled against my own father. I detest having anything forced upon me, my lifestyle included. I wanted to be free, even if advised with the best of intentions. One's final course should be no one's decision but their own. Okay. Have daddy issues. Actually, not this one. Back up. Save here.
Oh. You'll come.
We're probably not gonna be doing any combat anytime soon.
Why?
Pardon?
But
All right.
we have to.
Where
We have
to?
to go, and I want to see Maria.
Let's go. What do you think? Really? What do you think?
Stroll, Hulkenberg, Heisman, Maria. Alright.
Oh, what a piece.
What? Oh boy. Look, I'm pretty sure that I think there's a sword surfer achievement. That's the reason why I'm doing this stupid sword surfing stuff all the time. Otherwise, I'll just be using a fast travel all the time.
What is it?
I think this is the way. I think.
Tournament for the throne.
Why, it's lovely out.
Now what am I to do? If you can, I'd much obliged.
I know it's here, but
Why, it's lovely out.
yep, there we go.
I don't give a toss who's king.
What's the humor?
Why don't you just sod off?
We're here.
You.
Fabian, you've come back. Can you spend time with Maria? I'm sure she would be very happy if you told her more stories of your travels.
Thank you.
Stan,
And so...
she's been so down for so long. Now that I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seemed to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even to you. I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who try to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Lewis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship a secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk, even if all you do is lend her an ear? She would appreciate it.
Yeah.
What I can do to help, leave it to me. You're the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Lewis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Lewis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. I want to tell him all, but why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Heh, now this right here, that's art. Boy, it's the freak. Pardon me?
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a therapist had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn, and I bet she's talking about you. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird?
Sure.
Don't let what they say bother you. None of it was true. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
It'll be fine.
I will never forget a promise. Oh,
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want it to say it was my fault my papa died?
No.
A very bad person is responsible for what happened, not you. I don't get it. Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabion's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
I'll come visit you
Okay.
again. Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right? The party raised with Maria and returned to the group. Rough. I wonder if he'll come again. If he does. Oh boy. We have 5 days.
All right then.
What do you think?
Let's see who we got. Brigitte we can meet. We can't talk to any of these unless it's daytime, so I should keep my daytime options for these guys. I need to do Stroll because he's not rank 3. It'd be nice to get him to rank 3. Nice, maybe we could get whenever. Excuse me a second. Yeah, let's go to Brigitte now.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, what a pity.
Got a minute? Luis is the only one left. Talking nonsense, you are. That's terribly
Oh, thank you, dear.
Now what am I to do? That's the way. Luis is king. I won't hear of him. I love it.
Did I just,
All right then.
I just passed it. Why am I so dumb?
Oh, I just love Rena.
Luis is king. That's the way.
There she
Now
is.
what am I to do?
Just you.
Yeah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work? Of course I can.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walking around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you know questions, then get to it. Is it really because you're... I don't know about that one. She's like, my enemies will kidnap it and hold it against me, and I don't know about that. I took the dog without anyone seeing and walked her around to the capital. He seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. You jelly?
Oh, hold on.
Don't tell me you're jealous or something.
intriguing.
You know, I could always test one of these Unitas on you. Words are weapons. Try thinking before you speak.
Hopeless.
I never liked this thing. ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but I looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog, you didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days,
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
it's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
That's beyond words. What am I doing talking to a child about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget I said anything.
No.
Wait, I want to hear more.
Why?
And what will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? No matter. While we're on the subject, one word of advice.
Listen.
This world's a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck, and if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
in addition, I like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. I can sense Brigida's attempts at kindness and trust. Okie doke.
no pain can stop me now.
Increase skill inheritance slots for merchant lineage to 2. Nice.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. So, what does a throne mean to you really?
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do? To help people like you.
Honestly.
I want to save people like you, Brigida.
I hated it.
If it were anyone else telling me that, I'd kill them where they stood. But for now, I'll restrain myself. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you again.
Time marches on, and the age of a
Interesting
new
character.
king draws nearer.
All right then.
Yes. We will talk to Stroll. And you know, maybe this will be a good time to end the video. We'll end it here, and we'll do probably a couple more ones. Hopefully we get to the next part. So until then, I'll see you around.